I'm Clint Hawking, and I'm the creative director on Far Cry 2. A lot of developers set out to make immersion one of the core components of their game. They really focus a lot of their effort on, great graphics and really good sound and realization, trying to make the game as immersive as possible so the player can feel really a part of the world. And on Far Cry 2, we did all of that with our dynamic weather system and gorgeous open world, all that stuff. But what was more important for us was to immerse the player in the physicality of his avatar, to make him really feel like he is physically embodied in that world. So then he really feels the weather around him. He really feels the day and night cycle. He really feels like he's walking through these open savanna plains. He feels his physical presence in the world. Obviously, weapons are a really important part of Far Cry 2, and we really worked hard to make sure not only do we have sort of really punchy, firing and reload animations, but we also wanted to make sure that as the weapons degrade over time, you get to see the shaders become rustier and dirtier and muddier, and when the weapons jam and malfunction, you need to clear those jams, and you need to actually struggle with the weapon a little bit as it gets older. Eventually, you keep the weapon for too long, you keep using it even though it's worn out, it'll just blow up in your hands. So all of that's in service of really making the player feel a physical connection with the guns upon which his survival depends so heavily. Also, if you've got a 50 square kilometer open world, that means vehicles are really important, and we put the same amount of effort in making sure all of our vehicle animations were just as immersive and just as physical as all of our other animations. That means anytime you get in a vehicle, anytime you get out, switch